What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. What's poppin'? First things first, before I say anything else, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. We gon' party like it's my birthday. We gon' sip a Bacardi like it's my birthday. Hey, we don't give up. It's not my birthday. It is my birthday, actually. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. I am 37 years old, y'all. I've been on the planet for 37 years. Whew. I'm gonna make a video about some things I've learned over my 37 years. It's been a lot too. It's been a long struggle, but we made it. We here today. So I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, this morning, hot off the presses. Early this morning, I got a CNN alert that Harvey Weinstein has been arrested and he will be charged with rape. Apparently, he's been under federal investigation for a while now, and the people say, you know what, it's dozens and dozens of women, allegations of sexual misconduct from him. There's one accuser in particular that's saying she was raped. Another accuser is saying that she was forcibly made to perform oral sex on Harvey Weinstein. So Harvey Weinstein been getting away with this forever, and I personally feel good. Y'all, this morning they perp walked him and everything with the handcuffs. He's on his way to the Supreme Court. They say his bond gonna be set at $2 million. Like I said, they gave him the perp walk out the courthouse. They say he's lonely and angry, but don't nobody care how he feels. Time's up! Time's up! We tired of it. If you gonna get R. Kelly, we gonna do Bill Cosby, we need to get everybody, and I do mean everybody. Everybody that's out here committing crimes, that's out here doing, you know, sexually assaulting people and whatnot, they all need to be investigated properly, okay, and prosecuted if that's what needs to happen. So Harvey Weinstein, I hope you sit in the ripe bowels of hell for all the stuff you have done. Y'all, I was looking through some of the accusers and the list was out of control. All right, so let me know what you think about Harvey Weinstein. He about to be locked up. They won't let him out. They won't let him out, no. The NFL's new kneeling policy. So apparently the NFL was just bullshitting us last year when they was telling us that they was going to give money to the communities and they was going to have meetings and they was going to figure out what was going on with this whole kneeling situation and why people are kneeling, and we're going to focus on the real problem and not bring it to troops and all of this stuff. But apparently they was just full of crap, because now they've all gotten together, all the owners, and decided that, I don't know if this vote was, it clearly wasn't unanimous, and we'll see why in a minute. They've decided that this is the new policy. If the players decide to kneel, that the whole team will be fine. They can stay in the locker room for the national anthem. They don't have to come out. If they come out, and they kneel, the whole team will be fine. Now there are several, you know, owners who said they will pay the fine if the player decides they want to kneel. They will pay the fine personally. So, you know, they trying to err on the side of, I don't want to restrict my team players. So I personally think this is just like it's an interesting phenomenon. It's a very good example for how people turn one thing into another and how propaganda is real, okay? So basically they have taken a protest that was about police brutality, that was about black people dying, unarmed black people dying at the hands of the police, okay, into a we hate the flag, we hate the soldiers protest. First of all, a protest in it, you know, basic meaning of protest is to make you uncomfortable. It's supposed to make you think. It's supposed to, you know, shift the normal way of doing things so that you can see things in a different light and maybe share some light and awareness, give awareness to an issue that maybe that don't affect you, okay? And so why not do that on a large platform like American football, which has a lot of viewers? So they're just using their platform to further the cause, to gain awareness for their cause. But somehow this turned into the players, the military, the vets, and all of this. Now I'm gonna tell you, my sister is a veteran. She's a retired Army officer, okay? So she told me, we went out and fight for y'all to do those rights. We don't agree with this rights that everybody have, but they have the right to protest, okay? I mean, it's almost like we want you to protest, but we don't want you to protest loud. We don't want you to protest quiet. We just want you to protest. Like, it don't make no sense to me. I do understand when you have a job, you know, you go to your job, you have rules, you follow the rules on the job. But sometimes things are bigger than that, okay? And in the terms of America, I just feel like we're starting to turn into a society that censors and censors and censors and censors. America is so, ooh, Lord, this is America. We so messed up. Of America from other people around the world, it's like Americans are insane. We're fame driven. We're power obsessed. We money hungry. We think America lead the world in confidence. Okay, we got all the confidence in the world. We think we the best country, but y'all, America's not even on the top 15. Education, healthcare, nothing. Salaries, nothing. We're not even on the top 15 for none of those lists. So America is really like mediocre. It's not a horrible country. Obviously, we're not a third world country, but we're not the superpower of the world like we used to be. And what we want to continue to have this narrative like we're better than everybody else and we're this beacon of light and hope and freedom, and we're really not. I mean, I'm not surprised by the NFL making this decision. This is the kind of stuff that these kind of people do. So, I mean, I'm not surprised by the decision. So, do you think the players are going to push back against this? Because if the whole team kneel, if a couple of teams kneel for a few weeks, that rule will go away. But I almost think that the players won't take their power. It's almost like I'm afraid. It's really starting to look like a slave driver type of situation at this point. Like, I'm afraid to stand up and stand my ground because I'm going to lose my job. Just like they left Cap out to dry like that. So it's kind of like, are they going to stand up for themselves or are they just going to do what Master say? I'm not watching the NFL no more, okay? I didn't watch it that much last season. I kind of, you know, towards the end, of course, you're going to get pulled in a little bit. But I didn't watch the games like I normally do because I'm not going to support an organization that not only don't care, they lied about caring and then try to turn around. No, that's not going to work, NFL. Y'all got to do better than that. So let me know what you think about that whole NFL situation. Andy Cohen went on the Breakfast Club, and basically this is all damage control because prior to that, he had been on the Jenny McCarthy show, and he talked about how he felt like Kim Zolciak was ganged up on. And so Nene Leakes and all of, you know, Black America took offense to that because ganged up, like when you say ganged up on, Kim was not ganged up on. She was held accountable for the things that she has said and done over the past 10 years on Housewives, and in particular that season. She was very negative, she was very jealous, and she said a lot of things in coded language that I don't even think she realized is code for I don't like black people, or I think I'm better than black people, because I don't think she don't like black people. She genuinely has black friends. But I think that she thinks that she's better and she thinks that she's more. So when she see a black person, you know, doing kind of good, you know what I mean? She try to knock them down with ignorant language as, you know, you got roaches in your house and things of this nature. He goes on to kind of defend her. And, you know, people ain't like that. You know, the internet tore him apart. So he goes on to the Breakfast Club. Basically, I'm kind of upset at the Breakfast Club because y'all don't hold certain people's feet to the fire, okay? Certain people, Charlamagne will go in. He will say all type of stuff too. But with Bravo Andy, he just let him kind of Andy took charge of that interview. Andy finessed them. Andy giggled and laughed. Then he flip-flopped and said, well, you know, I didn't say that. Well, I was tired, you know, and I said it wrong. She was being held accountable, and they didn't gang up on her. But I had just lost control of the whole thing, and I was tired, and I was just over it. And it was 2 hours. People yelled, like, Andy, you tried to flip it back, but it ain't going to work, boo-boo. You is still canceled. And he said, it's all right. You can cancel me. You can give me donkey today, but, you know, I come in love. Andy, goodbye, Andy. Okay, we're through with you because now we see your true colors. You might as well just go ahead and told her that after the reunion because you know you went home and felt bad about your little vanilla home girl and gonna get on the show and cake for her on Jenny McCarthy. Andy know how to play to his audience. Okay, he's very good at that, and he's extremely good at playing to his audience. So that whole thing was a farce to me. He's still canceled in my book, Andy. You got to do better, baby. Okay, this whole show is. Atlanta Housewives is the highest rated show of the franchise. It might be the highest rated show on Bravo. And who is at the helm of this show? Black women. Who watches this show? Black women. So you do to be, you know, not pissing off no black women. Because we'll lose that, mess around and lose that whole show. Because I don't watch any other shows except for Potomac, which is also a bunch of black women. Okay? I used to watch Jersey, but I've lost interest in all the other shows except for maybe the OC. I watch them when they come on. But even still, I'm not watching them every week with bated breath. But Atlanta, Potomac, we watch. Married to Medicine, we watch. So, Andy, watch yourself. Watch yourself, Andy. So, Beyonce is supposedly said to have bought a church in New Orleans. So, this is $150,000 church. So, I read some article that gave the description. And then another article said that she didn't actually buy the church. The Noble Jones Trust bought the church. and it may be linked to her, but it wasn't purchased by her. So it's a close friend of the family. You know, they say they've been friends for years or whatever the case may be. And so, you know, maybe she'll have something to do with it. I saw in the comments, y'all, people be going to the whole left with the demonic this and demonic that. I'm pretty sure Beyonce knows that she's not God, and she won't be having church services where people are praising her name. Like, come on, Lord. Let's be honest. Let's just be real. Come on. With that stupidity. Illuminati mess. Like, nobody can work hard and be successful. It has to be the devil, because we can't do it on our own. Like, that's crazy to me. That whole thought process is insanity to me. Sacrificing people so you can be famous. Now, I do think there's certain things that you probably do that's shady and wrong and backwards and, you know, crazy or whatever. They're going to the music industry. But all that stuff, no, y'all, no. So, more than anything, it'd probably be turned into a residence, or maybe, you know, some type of center where they have activities, or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a church where people are going to be coming and praising Beyonce. Ain't nobody doing that shit in New Orleans. Y'all, come on. We smarter than that, baby. Ain't nobody... What y'all think about this Beyonce church? They say it's close to where Solange lives in New Orleans, so maybe she has something to do with it. Who knows? This week in DNS, well, you wanted to be black, girl. Welcome. Rachel Dolezal is being charged with welfare fraud. Apparently, her book came out. Her caseworker started investigating her and trying to figure out what's going on. Book advances are $10,000, $20,000, girl. You got book advances, and you know you claiming you getting welfare and you getting assistance. So apparently all this has caught up with her, and she is facing 15 years in prison, y'all. 15 years in prison, Rachel. Girl, what is you doing, baby? Rachel messing around and using that money, get some braids in her head and get some sew-down weaves and lace fronts and shit. You know what I mean? Get them kinky twists. Rachel was using y'all money to get kinky twists, get box braids, bitch, to get weaves, get tanning spray. Rachel was out here living her best life while she on assistance. Isn't it ironic that a white woman who pretends to be a black woman is getting arrested for welfare fraud? That's ironic as hell. They say Rachel said that her only source of income was $300 a month from gifts from family and friends. So how you writing this book and living your life if you only got $300 a month? She said she still identifies black though. Y'all let me know what you thought about Rachel Dolezal in the comments. All right, y'all, that's pretty much all I got this week. This was a cute and short one. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends. My social media, I have changed all my social media to Who Is April Dawn, except for my YouTube page is still Dawn of A. But on Snapchat, on Instagram, I am Who Is April Dawn. So if you want to follow me, you still have to request, because my page is private because I have a job, okay? So I can't be posting everything all willy-nilly all over the internet. And you can follow me on Facebook at April Dawn TV Plug. I post these videos to that page too, and links to the videos. I'm gonna turn up my birthday weekend. Hey, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.